Hi, I am Adisa Gigante from BSA 2A and let's learn more about computer. So, what is a computer? A computer is a machine that can store and process information. Most computers rely on a binary node which uses two variables, 0 and 1, to complete tasks such as storing data, calculating algorithms, and displaying information. Computers come in many different shapes and sizes, from handheld smartphones to supercomputers weighing more than 300 tons. Next, what are the uses of computer? Computers are playing a vital role in almost every field and making our day-to-day tasks more manageable. Computers have taken industries and businesses to a whole new level. Computers are used in various fields such as businesses, science, government, medical, education, and entertainment field. So, what is software? Software is any set of instructions that tells the hardware what to do and how to do it. An example of these are web browsers, games, word processors, PowerPoint presentations. Another is hardware. So, what is hardware? A hardware is any part of your computer that has a physical structure, such as a keyboard or mouse, or a monitor, CPU, motherboard, or RAM. It also includes all of the computer's internal parts. Hardware and software are different from each other, but they also need one another in order to function. Let's look at an example of this using a smartphone. In this case, the hardware will be a physical phone itself, and the software will be its operating system and apps. If we were to take away the software, we would just have a dead phone in our hands. It wouldn't be able to make calls, text, or go online because it's not receiving any instructions. On the other hand, let's say we have no hardware, meaning there's no actual phone. If all we have are the programs, we just have a bunch of instructions, but nothing to give these instructions to. So there are two types of devices that allow interaction between the computer and an end user, which are input devices and output devices. These devices are hardware and component parts of the computer system. Both types deal with information and ensure the system works effectively. So this is input device. An input device is a piece of equipment used to provide data and control signals to an information processing system, such as a computer or information appliance. Examples of these are keyboard, mouse, joystick, microphone, web camera, or scanner. While the output device is any hardware device used to send data from a computer to another device or user. Output devices allow computers to communicate with users and with other devices. Unlike input device, output devices are not strictly necessary for a computer to operate. However, without them, the purpose of a computer may be defeated since there's no way of determining how the data is currently processed or what the system is doing. For example, if you click play on a YouTube video, then plug your monitor off, the computer will keep reproducing it, and provided the speakers are turned on, the audio output will be guaranteed. In fact, the computer will still consume all the resources and process the data required to run the video, regardless of the presence of the output device or the monitor. In order to work, an output device needs to receive a signal from the computer after the information it has processed is ready to be displayed into its new format. An example of an output device is a monitor, printer, speaker, headphone, or a projector. So, next is utility software. The utility software is a system software that helps to maintain the proper and smooth functioning of a computer system. It assists the operating system to manage, organize, maintain, and optimize the functioning of the computer system. Utility software performs certain tasks like virus detection, installation, uninstallation, data backup, deletion of unwanted files, etc. Some examples are antivirus software, file management tools, compression tools, disk management tools, etc. The next one we have is language translator. Language translator allow computer programmers to write sets of instructions in specific programming languages, which is the 1 and 0 or 0 and 1. These instructions are converted by the language translator into machine code. The computer system then reads these machine instructions and executes them. Hence, a language translator is a program that translates from one computer language to another. It was mentioned earlier that CPUs could only understand machine code or machine language, expressed in the binary code or the 0 and 1. Machine code is hardware specific, and hence there are as many machine codes as there are hardware designs. Although machine codes makes complete sense for computers, it is a very difficult and tedious language in which to write programs. Hence, programmers develop other less difficult languages in which to write programs. There are also three types of translator or language translator. It's a compiler, assembler, interpreter. The next we have is the types of computer viruses. So first, we need to know what a computer virus is. A computer virus is a piece of code embedded in a legitimate program, and it's created with the ability to self-replicate, infecting other programs on a computer. Just like how humans catch cold or a flu, it can remain dormant inside the system and gets activated when you least expect it. A computer virus is developed to spread from one host to another, and there are numerous ways on how your computer catches it. It can be through email attachments, file downloads, software installations, or unsecured links. These viruses can steal your data such as passwords, hack into your social media accounts or online banking accounts, and even wipe out all your data. So here's types of computer viruses. First is file infecting virus, a virus that attaches itself to an executable program. It's also called a parasitic virus, which typically infects files with the .exe or .com or .com extensions. Some file infectors can overwrite host filers and others can damage your hard drive's formatting. Next is macrovirus. This type of virus is commonly found in programs such as Microsoft Word or Excel. These viruses are usually stored as a part of a document and can spread when the files are transmitted to other computers, often through an email attachment. Another is browser hijacker. This virus targets and alters your browser settings. It's often called a browser redirect virus because it redirects your browser to other malicious websites that you don't have any intentions of visiting. This virus can pose other threats such as changing the default homepage of your browser. The next we have is web scripting virus. A web sc- is a web scripting virus is a very sneaky virus that targets popular websites. What this virus does is overwrite code on a website and insert links that can install malicious software on your device. Web scripting viruses can steal your cookies and use the information to post on your behalf on the infected website. Another is a polymorphic virus. This virus has the capability to evade antivirus programs since it can change codes every time an infected file is performed. And the last one we have is resident virus. A resident virus stores itself on your computer's memory, which allows it to infect files on your computer. This virus can interfere with your operating system, leading to file and program corruption. The next and the last that we are learning today is computer security. Computer security deals with the protection of computer systems and information from harm, theft, and unauthorized use. The main reasons users get attacked frequently is that they lack adequate defenses to keep out intruders, and cybercriminals are quick to exploit such weaknesses. Computer security ensures that confidentiality, integrity, and availability of your computers and their stored data. So, how do you secure your computer? So, here are the methods of computer security. Two-way authentication. Two-factor authentication adds a layer of security to the authentication process by making it harder for attackers to gain access to a person's device or online accounts. For example, when you make online payments, you first have to confirm your card's CVV's number, then you undergo a second confirmation by providing your mobile number. A second is having a secured password. Create a strong password so that no one will be able to hack or guess your password. The best password includes at least 15 characters, a special characters such as the at, number sign, dollar sign, or a percentage. Next is a capital letters or numbers. Another method of security is regular updates. It always keep your system and all its software updated. Many updates contain additional defenses against cyber attacks. Next is antivirus. Antivirus is a computer program used to prevent and detect and remove malware. Example of antivirus include Nox, Norton, and Quick Heal. Next is firewall. Firewalls prevent unauthorized internet users from accessing private networks connected to the internet, especially intranets. And the last one is anti-phishing tactics. When you get an email that looks suspicious or has no relation to you, then do the following. Do not click on the link in the email. Do not provide any personal details if asked. And do not open the attached files. It's better if you delete the email immediately and don't even bother opening it. That's all. Thank you.